Let's take a look at the macroeconomics of the situation because crypto assets are totally correlated to financial markets and interest rates are the oxygen of the financial system. So let's dive through some other markets and see what is really going on behind the scenes. We have the U.S. housing market in red, home purchase sentiment index crashing lower than the peak pandemic fear. So think about that. The worst financial crisis in U.S. history since the Great Depression, home prices are lower than that. Why? Because in blue, you can see the federal funds rate, interest rates, the Federal Reserve, spiking interest rates before that, but also now. And so it's all correlated. You can be the greatest real estate investor of all time. You are losing money in 2022 because interest rates are crashing real estate. Just like interest rates are crashing global stocks. This is global stock market cap. You can be the greatest stock picker of all time. And right now, you are losing money in the stock market. And so crypto is making the exact same bet as these other people. It's just you don't have to go start a real estate company or be a hedge fund manager. All you have to do is buy crypto. And the beauty of crypto is it has so much more upside than stocks or real estate, absolutely in the near term. Bitcoin and S&P 500 are correlated. However, in the same period, the S&P increased from 1K to 4K. Bitcoin jumped from $10 to $20,000, 4X versus 2,000X. So it's a lot more efficient to generate capital in a low interest rate environment just by holding crypto than it is to go to a bank and borrow money to buy commercial real estate. But it's all the exact same trade, and that is why it is incredibly exciting to have the opportunity to pick up these assets on deep discount, potentially life-changing assets on deep discount, and it's why we dive through the breaking crypto news. For instance, Solana NFT sales cool after surpassing Ethereum's for the first time. This is absolutely massive. It speaks to the competition going on in this space. Although Ethereum continues to lead the NFT market with USD sales volume consistently over $10 million per day, Solana USD sales volume surpassed Ethereum's for the first time ever on September 6th. Ethereum sales hit 9.3 million that day compared to Solana's 10.5 million. Now, a lot of people are not going to be paying attention to this, but it is absolutely massive that one blockchain could beat Ethereum on one day. This is just the beginning because the future is multi-chain and competition is just going to heat up. Very exciting for the other layer one and smaller assets that are more early stage than Ethereum. Now, if you're interested in investing in meme tokens, we have to stay on top of this data. This is meme ecosystems by trading volume. And so you can see Doge, the king of all meme assets, has trading volume of $262 million every day. That is absolutely massive. Now, SHIB is not on here, unfortunately, but you can just see how that compares to these other assets. Doge Chain, a sleeper asset, $3.3 million. We've been staying on top of that. Serious growth on that blockchain. Volt Inu, if you're interested in any of these, you can do some research. Polydoge, just an update. Kishu Inu, 2.2 million, but just Doge is absolutely smashing all those records. Here's an update from the Iotex ecosystem. They have a Pebble tracker. And what that does is it's hardware that connects physical data to the blockchain and tracks data throughout the entire world. And so they're trying to disrupt supply chains. And Pebble Tracker and Morpheus Network disrupt supply chains. So they've partnered up. Morpheus is a supply chain digital asset tracker, and they're using the Pebble Tracker. So just one little use case for the Iotex ecosystem. A lot is being built on that ecosystem, but we will stay on top of this incredibly exciting market.